Hi, I'm Nathan Bode and I'm a senior consultant at Frontier. I've worked at Frontier coming up to 5 years, having joined the firm in 2012. At Frontier I've got both research and client responsibilities. My research responsibilities relate to listed equities, both domestic equities and global equities, and I also work on 2 client teams, one large superannuation fund and a mid-sized superannuation fund. I joined Frontier from Standard & Poor's in 2012 where I worked in their funds research and advice area. There I had a particular focus on listed equities, listed property, listed infrastructure and also direct property. Before that I worked at Westpac for about 5 years, mainly in a middle markets role as a credit analyst, and also spent time in property finance in a relationship management role. Ultimately, I think a good investment consultant is someone who both understands their client and listens to their client. It's someone who can tailor the advice and make it specific to the circumstances and objectives of that client. I think Frontier does an outstanding job in that regard. Really no 2 days are the same at Frontier. The work we do is very different from day to day. The one thing I would say about Frontier is there are some constants, and some of those constants really relate to the quality of the people, so the passion, the drive and the professionalism. That's really a given at Frontier, and that starts at the CEO down. The other things I would say about Frontier is it's a really fun place to work and there's lots of banter, and a lot of that banter is really at my expense. If I wasn't an investment consultant, I would most likely be on the PGA Golf Tour. It's fair to say I'm much better with numbers than I am hitting a fairway, so I suspect I would be a caddy rather than a professional golfer. If I wasn't a caddy, I would most likely be a greenkeeper, combining my 2 great loves of lawn and golf.